Coast. We're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Rams. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from L.A. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Throwing on seconds. That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
He was defended by
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. Trying to power forward, but he's not going to get it. Great effort to hold him to just 1 yard. That makes it 4th down.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive. Mevis ready to send this one away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Just content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. And they send a man in motion. First turn of the game for James Cook. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
It's a gain of 11, and it's 3rd down.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Allen throw on 3rd and 1. Has his man. It's Halls. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They'll try the right side with Cook. Jukes away from one. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And no touchdown here. Just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker. And that hit prevents a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Running for the marker on 2nd. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
Great play was brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. All set to go now from the 35. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd down pass play coming. That one connects. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
And time runs out before they get the snap on. That's the end of one. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Rams take a 2nd quarter lead. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams push their lead to 3. Mevis ready to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Showing a little burst so far. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no luck on his first look at the game, and that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Bills with a punt team out there. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He's got it at the 24, and he's brought down before the return gets far. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Completed to his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
The give here on 2nd. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st down from the 42. He's dropping back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. That's complete. Nacua on the left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Pass play now. Dump off caught by his back. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
They'll throw for it. Short pass brought in. A 14-yard pickup on 4th and 10. Well done, and they surprise a whole lot of folks by picking up that 1st.
Well, things weren't about to end after the 1st hit or the 2nd. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Throwing it again here. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. They get 22 out of that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run here on 1st down. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. The Rams playing themselves to a lead here at SoFi. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw now. Complete left side to Robinson. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Going ground on 1st and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 15-yard line.
Looking in the air here. Throws caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd down from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. The Rams before halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game. Mevis ready to send this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down. Allen on the play action. The left side, caught by Davis. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Allen setting up play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32. Now Allen off the play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action.
Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And it looks like that'll be Rams football. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play. No one expected to force a fumble. This effort directly kept points off the scoreboard. It's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Escapes the pocket. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
28-yard line.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
He gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Good work so far. He's got room. He's at the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Bills cut it to a field goal game.
Bills 14.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Escapes the defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
25-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. He's a dive up the middle. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd
and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Catch made the right side by Nacua. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They go play action on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. For big yards on the right side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Rams 1st down.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Bills have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Rams' 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All set to go now from the 35. First down throw for Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Again, Allen to the air. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Allen gonna throw again. This is complete. It's Davis. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get 23 on that one. And the Bills have a first down. From the red zone now. Catch made. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Bills take a 4-point lead.
Bills 21, Rams 17.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. Hits his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
He's going to throw this one. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
This is such the back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal.
Incomplete. Brings up second and goal.
Back to the air, Allen. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. No change to the call on the field. That play's going to remain a touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Bills drive their lead to 11.
Rams 17.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed to his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second down, looking for options. Completed over the middle. He has room past the 25. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On first down, they'll run. And he is brought down just 5 yards from the end zone. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams at a 2-score deficit. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Sending him on the dive. Boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room and no margin for error.
Here's a give to Cook. And 2 yards are all he can get. It's third down.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on third down. Hand off to Cook here out of his own read. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he gets it away from his end zone. He takes it inside the opposing 40. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At the 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That one's complete right side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. From the red zone on first. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be hit and set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself. That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills push their lead to 18. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He'll take this at the 10. He's got a lane up past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
36-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick six. Put the body on the line for his team.
It's a gain of 11. And the Rams, first down.
So it's the Bills who come away with the win.